There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the Thief of Dreams.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the Dream Machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Wonkers. My old Watilla. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of was. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of light. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I don't know if the chart is accurate. Take a skateboard to that line. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. People keep bringing flowers. Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without Magical Miracle Machine, I'd be stiff. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there, or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does. Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Don't leave!
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
For fuck's sake, Pete. Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
What are you... Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
Please save me.
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. That's one disturbed wardrobe. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out... Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no. Not touching that.
No, don't get too close.
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Right. Why bother with lampshade when a creepy bear bulb can suffice? It had to be tentacles.
Get too close.
It couldn't be, I don't
you.
know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe. Without me, she'll be trapped here. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's scared enough already. She's already scared. She's scared enough already. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no. Not touching that. That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Pain. Anger. Sadness. No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb. She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is dark knot peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past. Knock knock. Who's there? Cthulhu. Cthulhu who? The horror! Yeah, you're going bonkers. Nope. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. She had a light. She was... Oh, it's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch. It's hiding. Stupid, smart, tentacled thingy. It's too quick for me. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. I can't believe him. I can't believe... I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. Oh, that light's too weak to have an effect. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are... It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop. The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. He's a hard man to get hold of. What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and for better or worse, this is... There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so... I'm not ready to wake up. There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no... What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end, but it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing. If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept I don't know what you'd call it, to tap into me, my body. That's the only connection between Storytime and home. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. This is probably don't know if it'll work. I don't think my dreaming... The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is... no, bad. It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I
I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. This is probably a terrible... I don't know if it'll... I don't think my dreaming... That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me... I tried reading to tap into... I need to be in that body. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop. And so, if I slow the... well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. Focus, Zoe. So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. My doorway to the world of the living. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like I'm a... Focus, Zoe. Story time. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so... I'm thinking this could turn out... Okay, I'm thinking this could... Okay, so... Magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. My doorway to the world of the living. Too much of a good thing isn't necessarily a better thing.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. I'm not letting her stand in my way. She's right. Is that who I really... Who are you?
You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
I've made up my mind. I'm going home.
Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
It's not all gone.
There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. We don't have a home. Maybe we don't. It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back. I can rebuild. I can start afresh. Make the right choices. Look, dearest, despite what the movies tell us, there's no such thing as a fresh start. We're all irreversibly anchored to the past. I'm not anchored to you. I can change. No one ever changes. Oh, we think we do. We pretend to learn and grow, but we're still the same children we always were. And when push comes to shove, our true selves always come back. Why do you think I'm here? I am you. You are me. The sooner you admit that, the sooner we can end this fucking charade. Roll credits. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. We don't have a home to go back to. Maybe she's right. Maybe so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate. Maybe she's right. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that? I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but... we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner...
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
What about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvani by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But, that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to, voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the, instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior, take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in by commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. We will need a key to open this gate.
Collaborators, turncoats!
Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. He might know how to get out of here. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
There's nothing more I can do for him. There must be something. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stant. Arn Stant. Thank you. Please.
There's nothing more
Please
to be done for him.
Finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind.
I can kill him swiftly.
They will make...
A warrior's death. Or leave him for the guards to
suffer.
torture. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive. It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate. It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
Kill me. Please. Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. If I don't May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
We must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here. What's going on out there?
Ha! Wish I knew.
Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
We will need a key to open this gate. They made me shit in a bucket, and goddess willing, this is the last I'll ever see of this cell. Whatever happens next, I won't be back. I've degraded myself, living like an animal. I may not be an apostle anymore.
What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
What are my people really doing?
You tell me.
I thought what they have...
More the
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Key goes in the lock. You turn it, and then, like magic...
We will need a key. We will need a key to open this gate.
In your own time, Kian. May the Martel make my death swift. And they have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever upwards. Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Repay a debt.
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like
like someone slit his throat. Hurry to get up there.
Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet.
That tower is a...
We'll see.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Shadow be damned! It broke. I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick. It's a speaking tube. Hello? Anyone there?
Where's the key?
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Open this goddamn door!
So many barrels. Do they never clean up the slop?
Is that why you're breaking?
Well, that's part of it. Once we've got you...
It will increase...
Ha! Fat chance of that. They'll open morale. What of that? But getting...
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm perfectly fine in here. Thanks ever so much. There he is, up there. Was that him?
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
It's the Apostle! Get him! He got away!
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Shadow, damn that man!
I'm not sure what I'm hoping for. But they'll run out of arrows, perhaps?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
A broom.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion!
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
I want to fight those treacherous rats!
About the tower.
Let's focus on get...
I'll need to pick the lock.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'll need to pick the lock.
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Where's the key? Hey! Hey you! Open up, goddamn you! Come back here, Azadi!
They will break through the gate soon.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
The guards use this to communicate.
I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get...